Climate change encompasses both man-made global warming and its far-reaching effects on weather patterns. There have been previous periods of climate change, but the current changes are faster than any known event in Earth's history. The main cause is the emission of greenhouse gases, mainly carbon dioxide and methane. Burning fossil fuels for energy use causes the majority of these emissions. Agriculture, steel production, cement production, and forest loss are also important sources. Temperatures are also influenced by climatic reactions, such as the loss of sunlight reflecting off the snow cover and the release of carbon dioxide from drought-affected forests. Together, these increase global warming. On land, temperatures have risen roughly twice as fast as the world average. Deserts are spreading as heat waves and wildfires become more common. In the Arctic has contributed to the melting of permafrost, the retreat of glaciers and the loss of sea ice. Higher temperatures also lead to stronger storms and other extreme weather events. In places like coral reefs, mountains, and the Arctic, many species are forced to relocate or go extinct as their environment changes. Climate change threatens people with food and water shortages, increased flooding, extreme heat, more disease, and economic losses. It can also drive human migration. The World Health Organization identifies climate change as the greatest threat to global health in the 21st century. Even if efforts to minimize future warming are successful, some effects will last for centuries. These include rising sea levels, as well as warmer and more acidic oceans. Many of these effects can already be felt with the current warming of around 1.2 degrees Celsius. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, has predicted a significant increase in these impacts as warming persists to 1.5 degrees Celsius and more. Additional warming increases the risk of triggering critical thresholds, the so-called tipping points. Responding to these effects requires both mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation, limiting climate change, is about reducing greenhouse gas emissions and removing them from the atmosphere. Methods to achieve this include developing and deploying low-carbon energy sources such as wind and sun, removing carbon, improving energy efficiency, and protecting forests. Adaptation consists of adapting to the actual or expected climate, for example through better coastal protection, better disaster management and the development of more resilient plants. Adaptation alone cannot avoid the risk of serious, widespread and irreversible effects.